beach house, right? And there's this girl that the owner of the campground, it was her granddaughter, and she's like my age, right? And, like I pull bad bitches, whatever, yada yada, and I fucked her. This and that. She was a hoe, nothing crazy. She was cool as shit though. And I was telling my boy Mueller about it, cause I was trying to get him laid. He never fucked nobody, never like actually kissed nobody by that point and shit. Alright? So I was trying to hook him up, and I brought him down. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, what do you want? Like, we about to go hang out with her. Like, you want a head? You want to fuck her? You want to put your thumb in her butt? Like, spit on her titties? What? Tell me. He's sitting in the car, like, I don't know, I guess just head. Like, I'll take that. And I was like, alright, bet. That's easy. That's like making a sandwich when you don't even have to make it. So this was like 10th grade or 10th grade summer. So he should have been fucking slaying pussy by this. Don't judge. It's not me. It's him. So yeah, he went ahead, whatever. I don't even know what we all did when we chose, but we were chilling, and I made this game up, which basically led to her getting undressed. I was like cooking the chicken. So she was down like her bra and panties and shit, and we're in like the sunroom, and her mom's like in the window cooking and shit. I'm like, she don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Yeah, she got dressed. We went outside to her screen house, and it's like nice as shit because they're like millionaires, whatever. And I restarted the game. So I'm like talking to her, working my magic. Not really, she was a hoe. It was pretty easy. I got her like butt naked, right? She was back down to her bra and panties, took off her bra. So titties all hanging out, yo, they're pretty big. They were like double D's, whatever. They're nice. Matt goes like this. Nigga, titties aren't important, right? Everyone sees titties. But Matt was like this. She looked at me, she was like, is he gay? I'm like, I started cracking up. I almost cried. I was like, ha ha ha, cracking up, dying. I'm like, no, he's not gay. He's just nervous. Like, take off your panties too. Stop bitching. So she did, butt naked. He's like bitching to look like this. She's just sitting there all titties hanging out. I'm like, yo, suck his dick. She's like, alright. He's like, no. I'm like, bro, I'll leave. Like, you want it or not? He's like, no. I'm like, Matt, you wanted your dick sucked before? He's all like, no, I didn't. Like, no. She's like, come on, let me suck your dick. She was begging him to suck his dick. Like, what? Let her. I'm like, yo, Matt, I will sit on the porch. I'll get your dick sucked. He's like, no. She's like, well, I don't want to do it if he doesn't want me to. I'm like, just start doing it. Like, he'll let you. Like, once you do, he's just nervous. Stop. He's like, I gotta go pee. He went to the woods, took a piss. She's like, I don't know what his deal is. Like, I like him. Like, I want to suck his dick. I'm like, once he gets back here, just start sucking his dick. Like, don't give him a chance to say no. He's like, oh my god, no, that's like rape. I'm like, no dude's gonna call you on rape when you're trying to blow them. Like, fuck you mean, bitch? Just start sucking his dick. Stop bitching. So he gets back and she's like sitting there, titties all hanging out. She's like rubbing them and shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's titties. Everyone likes titties except Matt apparently. And then it's all quiet and she's like, well, I want to suck someone's dick tonight. And I'm like, Matt? And he's like, I'm like, fuck it, I'll get some. And I was like, yo, Matt, go sit on the porch. She was giving me head. I was just like, yeah, you should just start sucking. I'm like talking to her. I'm not even paying attention, busting her mouth. It's cool, whatever. Then once I was done, I was like, yo, Matt, let's go. Like, fuck that shit, sitting around talking to her. He's like, yo, you really did? I was like, yeah, boy, like, you're a bitch and she wanted to suck your dick. Why didn't you let her? He was all like, oh my god, now I regret it. I'm like, dog, like, you could have got your dick sucked, fucked her, put your thumb in her butt, fucking spit on her titties. You could have done it all, but you bitched out like a little kid. Like, every summer since, like, 2010, he wanted to fuck her after that, and she wasn't about that life no more. Well, with him, at least.